was just, good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning. It was like,
I thought I had a little more of the jingle there to visit.
That's right. We were chit-chatting away.
No shock. Yeah, there's just constant talking, just a commercial breaks, shut our mics off every once in a while.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us for North Dakota Today. Well, of course, we didn't get the stormy weather here in Fargo-Moorhead, but it felt like it. I thought something was going to brew. It was in other areas. I know our storm team was just busy all night long.
They were. I know, watching the news last night, it was all the buzz and talk and, you know, whatnot. So
I wanted to re-show this picture too. This is golf ball size hail. That's scary stuff. Nobody, I know. It's kind of when it's blown up like that, you're like, how big? It's a full hand, which is baseball size hail. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
So kind of a rough night. Obviously today a lot quieter. Kind of a nice week if you want, a little bit cooler temperatures. We still need more rain.
But it's still warm. It's still summer temperatures.
I know. There's still 80s. It's still 80s, and it is still summer. The pools are still open for another week or two as well. We were getting the alerts from, the Fargo public pools as to when they're closing.
And that's always a sad time when they do close, because I'm like, that's kind of like the end, because I lived at the swimming pool as a kid.
That means summer break is over.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know.
No, and what we were talking about too was America's Got Talent. And I was mentioning in the newsroom earlier that last night I heard them. I love that, American Ninja Warrior shows. Well, they last night were like, the Olympics are over, back to ninja talk.
Yes.
I like that, and I love America's Got Talent because
I do too.
It's, one of those shows you can watch with your family as well. But anyway, the live shows begin tonight for America's Got Talent right here on NBC. The first dozen qualifiers from the auditions will be performing for your votes.
Terry Crews! Leave it to a former NFL player to describe the atmosphere for tonight's start of the AGT live shows.
The auditions are almost like preseason. You know what I mean? It's like a preseason game.
Hey guys, here we go. Stand by for the top of the show.
The lives are like Sunday at 1 and all the this is for all the marbles.
Those marbles rolled out in front of a virtual audience last season, but a vaccinated, in-person audience fills the Dolby Theater this time around.
I cannot wait to get back in that Dolby with people, actual live people.
And viewers at home start weighing in tonight on who stays and who goes in the competition.
It's just like my time in the NFL. Anything can happen. The ball can bounce this way, that way. You don't know.
The show's already been thrown one curveball. Golden Buzzer singer Jane Marcheski, nicknamed Nightbird, announced her withdrawal from the competition last week to focus on her cancer battle.
We're all a little lost and it's all right.
We pray and hope that, she gets better, and we would love to see her again.
The acts America will see over the next 6 weeks.
It's going to be epic. It's truly epic.
Will vie for the show's $1 million prize. Mark Barger, NBC News.
Tonight's the first of 3 weeks of quarterfinals, then 2 weeks of semifinals, and of course followed by the finale, but that's not till mid-September. And I think besides their talents, I love the backstories when they're, and then you get so connected. So when they,
You do. Then you got to keep following them, and you learn more and more every time you watch. So yeah, it's always fun. It's interesting to see the different talents too, because there's some crazy ones out there that you wouldn't, and they aren't necessarily the ones that move on, but it is kind of interesting to see what people come up with.
In Vegas, somewhere in Vegas, you'll want one of those unusual, side talents. That's not just the...
That's true. That's true. There are some. So anyway, but moving on to, I think this might be one of my favorite days. So with camping...
Big holiday.
Yeah, it is. And camping and vacationing outdoors more popular than ever before right now. Guess what day it is? National S'more Day. So it's shaping up to be quite the annual holiday. So August 10th is the holiday. So the first s'more recipe is found in the Tramping and Trailing with the Girl Scouts publication and credited to Loretta Scott Crew.
I love how different, these aren't just your mama's, your grandpa's s'mores anymore too.
No.
We're like looking at pictures of different ways. I think these are on cookies, I think. Stuffed puffed marshmallows that have chocolate inside.
What? I've never heard of those.
Yeah. I just use graham crackers, but I like the idea of putting it inside a cookie. And I just found this out this morning, and I have not tried it, which is kind of shocking. And now we can because the Girl Scouts are in today.
Yes, they are.
And we have Girl Scout cookies. Our producer, Gretchen, said that she likes to use Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints in her s'mores.
So she puts that inside
Instead
her
of the
graham
Hershey
cracker?
bar. Yeah, instead of the Hershey bar, I would imagine.
Oh.
Or maybe I should have found out. Maybe she uses regular chocolate and then those on the outsides of the.
That
I
would
don't
be
know.
kind of messy, though. Just, I mean, your melty hands on the chocolate. Well, I'm just sorry. I'm thinking about messiness instead of the deliciousness.
I don't
But
think you worry about messiness when
no,
you're eating s'mores.
I used fudge stripe cookies now
Oh,
and
I
again.
have heard that
Yeah.
too.
Anyway,
Well,
you
and
could
I
put
have some
Reese's peanut butter
Samoas
cups in
over
between.
there too.
Have you ever
Really?
tried
No,
that?
I haven't.
Reese's peanut butter cups inside instead
See,
of the
like,
Hershey
yeah,
chocolate.
there's no one does the old school classic
No.
of just a marshmallow Hershey bar and graham
Well, I
crackers.
do think that is still the best.
I think so.
The classic is the best. And I think I think tonight we're gonna have a bonfire and some s'mores. I haven't
You have
had
to.
any
It's
all
National
summer.
S'more Day.
So yes,
go
today's
ahead.
the day.
That
Today's
means
the day.
If there's a holiday dedicated to it, it also means that you can eat as many as you want. And
That's
it just
right. And it means nothing
when it comes to
for the
diets.
waistline.
Okay, well, from s'mores to Christmas, hopefully this doesn't make you too sad, because I don't want summer to be over. But this is, kind of big news
It
coming
is.
for
It's
the
exciting.
fall. The XL Energy Holiday Lights Parade will be back this year. It was canceled last year because of the pandemic, and maybe this year we can walk in it. Valley News Live, we
Yeah.
always have our whole team out there.
Love it.
The route is going to start in Moorhead, cross into Fargo, cross over the river. I didn't necessarily love it on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving because I have to get up early, so we were always up really late.
Oh,
but
sure.
they're moving it now, and it's going to be on a Saturday, December 4th. And I like the idea about this too. Jordan Schreier and I were talking that you go do the parade, then you go, eat at the restaurants or shop,
Yes.
spend a little more time in downtown Fargo as well. So if you plan way ahead, you can mark that on your calendar.
Put it
December
on your
4th.
calendar. No, I think that's going to be a really awesome event. We've got to start, doing those types
Well,
of
and
things.
our question of the morning on the Valley today, this morning, and granted it said 2%, but I think it's probably bigger. 2% of stores already have this, and it was Christmas decorations. Yeah,
I can't do it. I know you.
You haven't even bought Christmas or school supplies, but
Right. I know. I can't handle it when it's summer and Christmas decorations are out. I will not go into that store. I won't. I can't do it.
it's not
I just
good
can't
for your
do
mental
it.
health, actually.
No, really, it isn't. And I love Christmas decorations. And
I do,
I really, truly
but not
love
in
Christmas.
August.
Nope, not in August. But oh well.
Hey, coming up, we're still talking about s'mores,
Yes.
Girl Scout cookies, and another fun event that they're behind as well, S'more Brew, please. We're going to be talking about a fun event that's happening a little bit later this week.
But first, your local steals and deals.
Hey guys, how would you like to be treated like an MVP? Guess what they get? They get professional trainers and professional massage, and now that's what you can get too. Reathlete is a company that is known for doing really, really high quality professional massage treatments. They make the percussive massager. We have two different options for you, and I love them both. This is the Fold. Right? This is the Deep 4S. They both have different speeds. They both come with different heads so that you can do the massage exactly where you want it, when you want it, and you don't have to wait. You may be saying, hey, you know what? I overdid it at the gym yesterday. I wish I had time to go get a massage. You know what? I haven't been to the gym since 1984. I really wish I could get a massage. You know what? I carry my stress right back here. I've been at a keyboard all day. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a massage. Now you can have this high grade percussive massage therapy, different speeds, different heads, amazing quality anytime you want it. Now, if you've been looking at social media like we all do, and we have a minute, right? You just scroll through, you've probably seen this because all the professional athletes are using it and the professional trainers. And oh my gosh, they can be very, very expensive. Right now on localsteals.com, they're 37 to 54% off. So you can save a lot of money on the massage you've always wanted. So you know how we always say the gift that keeps giving? The Reathlete Percussive Massager, especially when you can save this much money, is definitely the gift to yourself that keeps giving.